Hello friends, welcome to Online Study for You. This is Pratik Srivastava, your placement trainer. Today I am going to discuss syllogism which has been asked in AMCAT and e-litmus exams, and I will be using Venn diagram to solve the syllogism question. In the previous video I had used the tricks to solve the syllogism questions. So today let's understand the Venn diagram. How do we solve the questions of syllogism? So first understand the basics before solving the questions. Okay, so I am going to draw one diagram. This is A and this is B. Two circles I have drawn. This is A and this is B. Now you can see here some part of A. See, some part of A is in B and some part of B is in A. Or basically you can say this both A and B are intersecting here. So from here we can say some part of A. See, some part of A is in B and some part of B is in A. So from here we can say some A are B and we can also say some B are A. Both are true. Both are true. If some A are B, then we can also say some B are A in this diagram, because you can see very well from here some part of A is in B and some part of B is in A. Now let's understand the second one. Suppose this is A and this is B. Now from here what you can say, see from here you can say all A are B. Now you see all A are inside B, right? All A are inside B, so you can say all A are B, right? Okay, now what about B? See, B you can say some part of only B is touching A, the other part of B is outside, so we can only say some B are A, right? Okay, now you know if some B are A, then you can also say some A are B, because from this diagram we know already if some A are B, then some B are A, and if some B are A, then some A are B. Both are true, right? Okay, so from this diagram we saw all part of A is inside B, then we can very well say from here all A are B, and if you are saying all A are B, then some part of B will be touching A, then you can also say some B are A, and if you are saying some B are A, then you can also say some A are B. So from here we can tell one conclusion: if all A are B, then you can say some A are B and some B are A. So from this diagram we can conclude this, and from the diagram 1 we have concluded this. Now let's see the third diagram. Suppose this is A and this is B. Now A and B, there is no relation, so you can say no A are B and you can also say no B are A. How you can say? See, there is no relation between A to B, in the same way there is no relation between B to A. So these are the three thumb rule for syllogism to solve the questions using Venn diagram. Now let's see how do we solve the questions here. A statement, there are two statements given, and then followed by that two conclusion is given. You have to tell which conclusion is true and which conclusion is false. Now the first statement is some bags are hot. Now if some A or B, how we draw the diagram? Like this, right? So in the same way some bags are hot. So see, this is my bag and this is my hot, right? Because some A or B, we can draw the diagram like this. Some bags are hot means some hot will be also bag, right? Okay, now the second statement is all hots are cake. All hots are cake. Now see, if somebody is asking to draw a diagram all A or B, then all A you will place inside B, all A you will place inside B. See, the same diagram we have made it here. Now here all hots are cake, so all hots will be inside cakes. So like this we draw the Venn diagram, and after that we conclude which conclusion will be true and which conclusion will be false, right? Okay, so I hope you would have understood how we have drawn the diagram for the statement here, right? Okay, now let's see which conclusion is true. All cakes are bags. So now you see all cakes are inside the bags. No, all cakes are not inside the bag. See, all cakes are inside the bags means like this diagram should be there, but here you see all cakes are not inside the bags, only some part of cake is inside the bag, so my first conclusion will become false. Now let's see the second conclusion. Some bags are cakes. So yeah, see, some bags are cake, some part of bag is in cake and some part of cake is in bag, so second conclusion will be true. So you can say from here conclusion 2 is correct, right? Okay, now let's move to the question number 2. Question number 2 is we have two statements and then we have three conclusion. So let's draw the Venn diagram for the statement all shares are debentures. Now see, all share is inside the debenture. They are only telling in the statement all shares are debentures. So all shares will be inside debentures, right? Okay. Now no debenture is equity. So there is no relation between debenture and equity. There is no relation between debenture and equity. See, when the debenture does not have any relation, when the debenture does not have any relation with equity, then share will also not have any relation with equity. This is very easy to understand. See, in the statement they are telling no debenture is equity, means there is no relation between the debenture and equity. See, when the outside only does not have any relation with equity, then definitely the share will not have any relation with equity, right? Okay, so we have already successfully drawn the diagram, Venn diagram for the statement. Now let's conclude it from here. So the conclusion is no share is a equity. No share is a equity. Yes, we can see from here there is no relation between share and equity. So my conclusion 1 will become true, right? Okay. Now no equity is share. So you can say there is no relation between the equity and share. So the conclusion 2 will also become true. Now if you will see some debenture is share. Some debenture is share. See, you can see from here all part of share is inside the debenture. So we are saying from here is all shares are debentures. All shares are debentures. But if we will talk about the debentures, then only some part of the debenture is touching shares, not all the parts. Means we can also say some debenture is share. So some debenture is share will be the correct conclusion from here. And that's what we have seen in the question number 1. If all A are B, then we can say some A are B, or we can say some B are A. So from here all shares are debentures, means we can say some shares are debentures and some debentures are share, all will be true. So here all conclusions are true. All conclusions are true. Let's move to the question number 3. Question number 3, let's draw the diagram for the statements. All doctors are surgeon. So all doctors is what? Surgeon. And then you see some chemists are doctor. So some chemist will be doctor. Some chemists are doctor. So the some part of chemist will be doctor and some part of doctor will be chemist. So this is what has been told in the statement. Now let's read the conclusion. Some chemists are surgeon. So you see, when some chemists are doctor, then automatically some part of chemist will be surgeon. So the first conclusion will be true. Now all surgeons are chemist. So we can see all surgeons are not inside the chemist. See, if the surgeon will be inside the chemist, then this conclusion will be true. But all surgeons are not inside the chemist. Only some part of surgeon is chemist. So second conclusion will automatically become false. So question number 6 is a very easy problem, and this question has been taken from the syllogism. So if you would have watched the video uploaded in the online study for you, if you would have watched the video uploaded in online study for you for the syllogism, then you could have easily done the questions and would have come back. See, many students will be complaining that, sir, the questions are not from the videos. But this video, the syllogism video, I have uploaded a month back, and I have explained each and everything in the syllogism using the Venn diagram. So if you would have watched the video, then the question was one of the simple question for you in the exam. And friends, frankly speaking, this question will not take more than 30 seconds, but because I am going to explain you again the basics of the syllogism, then it may take little time for you to understand and solve the question, right? Okay, now in syllogism some basics you have to understand. So what you have to understand, that we will see. See, if it has written all A are B, if the statements are all A are B, then how we are going to make the Venn diagram is, this is my A. See, all A are inside B, so all A will be inside B. See, if I say all students are inside the class, then what you will do, you will make all students, and all students will be inside the class, right? Okay, so this is the first concept which I wanted to discuss as part of the syllogism using the Venn diagram. Now second one is some A are B. Some A are B, or you can also say some B are A. Both are same. Some A are B and some B are A. Then how will you make the diagram? So this is my A and this is my B. So some part of A will be in B and some part of B will be in A. So we say some A are B, and then we say some B are A. So this is the second concept which I wanted to tell you. And then the third concept is no A are B. No A are B, or no B or A. So this all those concept I have explained in the syllogism video which has uploaded on our channel a month back. So if you want to understand in detail, then you can watch the video. Now no A or B and no B or A. So this is my A and this is my B. So you can see no A or B. So A does not have any relation with B and B does not have any relation with A. See, this should be very clear. No A or B. So A and B should not have any relation with B. Not even a single part of A will be B. Some A or B means some part of A will be in B and some part of B will be in A. And all A or B means all A inside will be B. Now, if you know this basics of the syllogism, then these questions 30 seconds is more than sufficient to solve. Now let's see. All father are men. So this is my first statement. Some are teachers or politicians, but no teacher is a politician. Right? Okay. Can be represented in Venn diagram as which of the following option. So these are the statements has been given and can be represented in the form of Venn diagram as which of the following options. Right? Okay. Now all fathers are men. So if you see the first diagram, all fathers are men means all father should be inside. All fathers should be inside men. See, all father are men. So all fathers should be inside men. But first diagram you see all men are inside the father, but we want all father inside the men. So my first diagram is wrong. Right? Okay. Now we have three more diagrams left. You can see all father are inside men. This may be correct diagram. All father are inside men. This may be correct diagram. All father are inside men. So this may be correct diagram. Okay. Now this one actually no need to look into. We can see the last line, but no teacher is a politician. No teacher is a politician. So no A or B and no B or A. So no teacher is a politician. So teacher and politician does not have any relation. So teacher and politician does not have any relation. Now you see here teacher and politician has a relation. Some teacher are politicians. So this diagram is wrong. Again you see teacher and politician, there is some relation is there. Some teacher are politician and some politician are teachers. So wrong, because here they are clearly telling no teacher is a politician. Here you see teacher and politician does not have any relation. See, this is your teacher and this is your politician. So they does not have any relation. That means both the diagrams are separated. So they does not have any relation. That means automatically the fourth option will become true. But some of the students might be trying to understand. See, all father are men and some are teachers or politician. So all fathers are men, but some fathers are teacher or some fathers are politician. That means some fathers are teacher and some fathers are politician. So like this diagram, so you can see some part of father is teacher and some part of father is politician. That means the option D is the correct diagram. Friends, frankly speaking, 30 seconds, all father are men. So first diagram is ruled out and no teacher is a politician. Second diagram is ruled out. Third diagram is ruled out. If you know the basics of syllogism, you tell me how much time it will take. So the questions of TCS NQT is very, very easy. The only thing is you need to know the basic concept of each and every topic.